Hey guys, I just want to make this video real quick. I just kind of want to talk about something that kind of frustrates me just a little bit. I'm not going to pretend like I know much about this situation, but I just kind of figured this out and I want to talk about it. So there's this community or a group of people called X Labs. Now, from my understanding, they made a client so you could play some of the older Call of Duty games for free essentially. And I don't necessarily know if that's the selling point, because most likely if you're wanting to play these Call of Duty games, you've already bought them to begin with. I think the main point of these is to have people come back to these games because there's live servers and there's no hackers or anything. But anyways, I do want to talk about it because they got a cease and desist from Activision, which is totally understandable in the eyes of, it's their IP and stuff like that. But it's still kind of frustrating because if you enjoyed the older Call of Duties, most likely you can't get that enjoyment no more because, BO1, BO2, there's no one playing those games anymore. We have server issues because the servers aren't being looked at. We have hackers. It's frustrating. And you spent full price, assumingly, on these games. So, Activision, did a cease and desist, and now they're gone. I've heard of plutonium. I was gonna get into that, but I decided not to. I don't know, man. It's one thing that if you buy these older games, you are not gonna get your money's worth. You can maybe play the campaign, but the multiplayer in these games are dead for a variety of reasons, like I just said. Hackers and servers being down and Activision straight up not caring. So, what's gonna happen with these games? They're just gonna lay dormant forever, until they fucking remake them, and that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna remake them and make it bullshit with all these microtransactions and try to make it all cool. It's crazy to me because Activision doesn't necessarily appeal to their older audience. The only audience I see Activision appeal to is like if something somewhere is maybe some political issue, and then they throw this bullshit political statement that people just blindly agree with, right? They say something and people, oh, that's good, and then the issue is gone. They cater to more of those people than the people that play their old games, their own community. It's so frustrating. If you want to play these older games, you have to buy them if you don't own them already. BO2 is still $60 I already made a video on that. $60 year 2023. I think BO1 is $40. Not to mention all the DLCs or season passes are the same amount. These games are not worth that much money, especially because you can't even play the main component, which is multiplayer. You can't play those. Maybe if you're lucky, you can find someone somewhere that isn't a hacker trying to play the game just as much as you do, or you're trying. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's just frustrating. I just want to make this quick video, talk about it, just speak my mind. And I hope, I hope a better future for Call of Duty, because I enjoy this game. I enjoy this IP, this series, and I've been playing since World at War. When I was like, 8? So, I don't know. Alright, that's what I want to talk about, guys. Thank you for listening to this rant.